Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your full moon readings. Oh boy. So, just make sure you're buckled up for this one, okay? So right now I'm just going to do a little introduction of what to expect in the reading that you're about to see. If you want to know what to expect during this reading, look at our video that's going to be at the end of your reading, and I'm going to go in more details of what to expect and what's happening in the let's just say in the astrological heaven for this lunar eclipse and full moon all at the same time. But a little bit about this reading, you guys, this is a very mini reading. I cannot stress this enough. This is a very mini reading. I will be using all of these decks, but we're just honing in on the areas that you need to set your intentions. I don't care how many times I say this, there's always one person that does not hear it and they think this is a very full reading and it's not. Okay, this is just for you to set your intentions. Information pertaining to how to set your intentions can be located below. There is a link pertaining to that, okay? You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign, okay? Keep in mind that the energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner. Thank you so much for all the positive comments that you continue to give the channel. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. For those who have joined us on Patreon as a member, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you so much. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys, I'm just excited about where we have come. We have come a very, very long way, and in a very short amount of time, and I thank you. I can attribute all of the growth to you, okay? I think I have mentioned everything that I need to. Oh, don't forget the Lotus Love Show every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the YouTube channel. Go back and check out. We did a weekend reading last night, okay? So make sure you go and check that out. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Libras. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. And just like I've said for all the other signs, I want to make sure I say it for you too. Please, please, you guys, understand this is a mini reading, okay? This is a very mini, short reading just to give you an idea where to set your intentions. Please don't come back and say, I want a full reading. Let's not do that, okay? Don't put me in a bad energy. So let me stay focused on my good energy right now so I can do your reading. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on June 5th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon on June 5th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on June 5th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know? Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on June 5th, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra? What does Libra need to know as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on June 5th, 2020. Make sure we don't have any flippers. I always like to make sure. Sometimes I can't even feel the flippers, you guys. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Libra as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on June 5th, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay. All right, we are ready to get started. Let me just straighten up this area because you guys know that I'm an anal when things aren't in order when I do your readings. Okay. Oh, wow. I've been seeing this a lot today. I mean, no, I have like literally been saying this a lot today. Love yourself first. It's like this is with spirit. This is the energy that we're in, you guys. This is the perfect energy for us to begin to put the emphasis on ourselves and love ourselves first. With this lunar eclipse and full moon energy coming forth, this is the perfect time to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I say this all the time. In order to receive the love that you want to bring in, in order to receive the love that you want to receive, that's the same kind of love you have to have within. So when you're loving yourself first, I mean, if you really are putting yourself first, if you really are putting yourself above all others' needs, think about it. If you feel really good about yourself, that's how powerful you can be in loving others. You know, I hear people say all the time, no, I'm going to put my children's needs first. No, I'm going to put my husband or my wife's needs first. Think about what you're saying. You need to be the best person you can be for them. So if you're not loving yourself first, you're giving them leftovers. You see? If you make yourself the best person you can be, if you put yourself first and make sure all of your needs are met, I'm not talking about not your wants, I mean your needs, that you feel really good about who you are. Think about how that's going to help them. Okay? So that's why Spirit says, love yourself first. That is huge, Libra, to start off with. I mean, like huge. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So Spirit is giving you signs. Spirit is putting signs all around you. Could be in your dreams. You could be looking at numbers on a clock that means something to you. Maybe somebody's birthday. You could be driving and see a drive by that has a number that means something to you. You could be seeing triple number, double digit numbers, 4-digit numbers. All of that means something. So if that's the angels trying to get your attention, okay, if you're getting dreams and messages in your dreams, and Spirit is trying to give you a message, you need to take the time to figure out what that message is. If you're seeing the same repetitive number, you need to do your research and understand what that means. If you're seeing triple digits or 4-digit numbers, you need to do your research to see what message is the angels trying to tell you, because that's how they communicate. Did we just say this? Oh my gosh. See, I'm telling you, these readings today are like blowing my mind because it's everything that I'm sensing. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. It's going back to you. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust your instincts. You have to really begin to understand and be in sync with who you are, right? You got to be in sync with your spirit, and that takes a spiritual awakening. That takes growing up spiritually. And I feel like that's what you're doing, that you are growing up spiritually. You're growing up spiritually. See, it's something you're needing to walk away from. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that are opening as a result. See, you're having to leave things behind that is stopping you from loving yourself first. Whatever is blocking you from loving yourself first, whether this is a person, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, a career, a business, whatever this is, whether it's bad habits, bad financial habits, whatever this is, you need to walk away from it because it's preventing you from loving yourself, okay? It's preventing you from really being able to receive that inner guidance in yourself that's real and trustworthy. It's time to walk away. It's time to walk away, Libra. Patience, please. Somebody else just got this. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So as you're walking away, just have patience, because Spirit is doing something behind the scenes that you know nothing about. Spirit is doing things that you don't know about. You need to stay focused on you and walk away from whatever is not serving your highest good. Once again, we got a card dealing with praying. We got a card dealing with allowing the Spirit to guide you in this, because you're ascending to a higher level, Libra. Don't fight this. I just told this is another sign. I think it was Taurus. You know, you can't fight this. You cannot fight this. You're needing Spirit to give you the strength to walk away from whatever this is that's preventing you from loving yourself first. Okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Okay, you guys, just a little bit of information about what to expect during this full moon and lunar eclipse. The Sagittarius full moon will come in today at 3:12 Eastern Standard Time, okay? Now, Sagittarius, let's just talk about a little bit about the sign. They like to roam. They are very highly intelligent people, and they know how to adapt very easy. They really like to explore. In fact, Sagittarius, they run travel. Okay, so they rule travel. So this is all about wanting to travel. This is about wanting to explore. This is about wanting to get out. But what could be very tricky with this is that we have this internal desire to want to do that, but we are under a lot of restrictions right now where we can't move about the way that we want to. And so that could be some type of conflicting energy that is happening within yourself. So make sure you take note of that. Now, the full moon and lunar eclipse, it will carry some very intense energy. Okay, in some instances, it will border anger. So be very careful about that as well. And the reason it's going to border anger, because it's going to be squaring Mars, which is a very challenging aspect, okay? So again, you may want to do some traveling. You may want to get out, but due to the stay-at-home orders, you're going to feel like it's a joke. You're going to feel like that, that somebody's playing games with you. That's how your mind is going to feel. Now, the full moon, it already brings out like an animal nature in us. And in addition to that, Venus is in retrograde and is also squaring Mars. So it's going to be hard to kind of commit and communicate what your emotional needs are during this time. So be very mindful of that. Now, you may need to go the extra mile in protecting your love life. So if you need to send flowers, do that. If you need to make dinner for someone, do that. If you need to have a relaxing romantic evening, do that. You may need to go this extra mile in protecting your relationship. If you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, it's so important that you do that. Now, the vibe is very impulsive and tense, and the solution is that you're going to have to create, you're going to have to be very creative. You're going to have to have patience in certain situations, well, in all of your situations, and you're going to have to be empathetic. Okay, you're going to have to be sensitive. You're going to have to really dig deep to find those emotions, because what's happening on the external right now, it is kind of opposing that. And also keep in mind that we are soon, if not already, Mercury Retrograde comes in June 18th. So we are right at the door of entering that shadow period. So we have a lot that's going on right now. But again, for this full moon energy, make it work for you, because it can very easily work against you if you don't know and aren't sensitive to what's happening in the atmosphere. Okay? All right, you guys, I love you so much. Until next time, bye-bye.